Greetings, everybody. In fact, there are no reasons for these Israeli escalations. It is just the systematic offensives that Israeli occupation forces have been practicing ever since this war started out. And we have seen over the last 2 days the amount of pounding and aerial strikes in Beit Lahia and other regions. And it is actually the Israeli policies to displace the Palestinians from the northern side of Gaza to the southern side. Israel just wants to impose full control over the Gaza Strip. The other thing is that the Israelis want to pressurize Hamas to release Israeli hostages. And the third reason maybe is that they think there are militant individuals residing in these areas that are relating to Hamas and the Islamic Jihad group. But we see what the Israelis are doing. They are just targeting civilian institutions, schools, educational institutions, hospitals. And so it is very evident what the goal of the Israelis is. It is just to displace the Palestinians, and that's it.
Okay, sir, is it possible for the UN Security Council to reach a new decision regarding the Gaza Strip with the departure of Biden's administration from the White House approaching?
I think that the United Nations and the Security Council are protecting Israel. Let me even be more outrageous and say that the United Nations is a partner in crime to Israel because they keep on subsidizing Israel diplomatically with arms, with finances, and so the United Nations is just trying to sell us some kind of an illusion that they want peace to prevail. But if they were really serious about these claims of theirs, they would have cut all kinds of arms and arms subsidy to Israel, but this never happened. And why didn't Israel abide by the Article number 7 of the Security Council resolution? We keep seeing how Netanyahu just rejects all kind of international and regional mediation to bring a ceasefire. The Palestinians are just starving. They don't have food. They don't have water and no medical care as well. And so there is a humanitarian crisis in the fullest sense of the word that is taking place there. And, the international media is ignoring these massacres taking place in Gaza. There are still a lot of pounding from marine military pieces of Israel, and a lot of pounding, a lot of airstrikes as well are taking place. And Israel, just considers itself above the law because it didn't receive any kind of deterrence from the international community. And in fact, right now, we can see the world is going or is gravitating towards Palestine and is calling for the stopping of an aggression.
Sir, you touched on the idea of, Israel operating with impunity and in addition to the humanitarian situation as well in the Gaza Strip. But if you could possibly talk to us a bit about the situation in the north of Gaza, what's it like right now? Have they been able to find access to food, water, and medication?
In fact, the situation in Gaza is catastrophic in the fullest sense of the word. What is happening over there is complete and utter genocide.